Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Natalie. Today's video is going to be one of my favorites, and I feel like it's also one of your favorites, which is my Amazon favorites. I've mentioned this before, I'm an Amazon-aholic. I shop from Amazon probably every day, and when I don't need to be shopping from Amazon, I fall in the trap and buy something from Amazon. Most likely something I don't need. This one in particular is going to be extremely random with the items I'm going to be sharing with you guys, but nonetheless I feel like they're somewhat useful and helpful, so I hope you guys find something that you want to buy. Everything is always going to be linked below. I'll also link my Amazon account if you want to follow it. I have many more favorites, and I'll also link my previous Amazon favorites. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Alright, so where do I begin? I honestly feel like all of these are so random that I don't know, but let's first start with the 200 lens wipes that I got from Amazon. This is definitely something that you're like, you don't need this. Like, why can't you just clean your glasses with the regular wipes that it brings, or regular napkin or regular t-shirt? But I mean, you can use this for any sort of lenses, either your camera, glasses, even your phone, to disinfect and stuff like that. But I've been really loving these. They're amazing. They clean your glasses like nothing I've ever tried. And my boyfriend also loves them. He's constantly cleaning his regular glasses. I basically keep some all over my apartment to disinfect or clean certain things. It could even be a remote control. These are great to travel with as well. That's what they look like. They're super thin. It brings 2 per pack, which is great. And I also like having these in my purse. I feel like they're great, especially in the summertime. If you're going to the beach and you have sand in your glasses, this is going to clean them really nicely, and also get rid of any sunscreen that you may have in your glasses. So love these, and I do feel like they're worth it. For my computer, I am constantly changing my little mouse pad situation. So this one I got from Amazon for like $5, I think, and it's a pink marble detail, as you can tell. It's really cute. It's just like a really simple, comfortable mouse pad for decor, most of it, but also to use for your mouse. But recently, as you know, I've been obsessed with plants and like green touches in my apartment, so I went ahead and got this one that looks or is a succulent. And yeah, that's what it looks like. I thought it was going to be a little bit more realistic, but it's just like a print over an old mouse pad, you know? Not old, it's new, but it's like a blank mouse pad and then they just print a photo in it. So it doesn't look super real, but I still love it. It's a really nice touch to my apartment, and it's really inexpensive. Also, technology wise, for my new MacBook Pro, I ended up getting this beautiful case that I am obsessed with. This one is for the 13-inch MacBook Pro, the new one that's like really thin. So I needed a new case, and I originally have a gray one, which I'll be listing down below for you guys, also amazing, but I fell in love with this blue marble detail. Looks super nice just like displayed like that, honestly. So I love it. It's really cute, and it also brings this little keyboard cover situation, so really nice. I guess let me continue with tech stuff. I ended up getting this. Oh my god, I have the best thing. I almost forgot. Wow, okay, wait, sorry. I'm constantly jumping around with my thoughts, but I'll mention that one in a few. This one is an iPhone tripod, and it has this little tiny tripod that I think you can make it longer, can you? Yes, you can make it like a selfie stick. It's also one of those that you just grab and do this, you know, like vlog if you want to. The top part that holds the phone, you can leave it horizontal or vertical like this. And then again, it has like the little legs. So I love it, especially for IG stories, for selfies, for lives. I don't know, it's just great. And then because I'm never satisfied or one isn't enough, I also got this one that you attach to your regular tripod, because I have a bunch of little tripods. So I got this one because it is detachable, unlike this one. Like, you can detach the top part, so I can use it anywhere basically. I don't know, I'm gonna link it down below for you guys. Okay, so the most exciting thing that I've gotten in a really long time, and I feel like everyone needs, is this phone case. I honestly feel like I should have started this video with this one, but this right here is a self-adhesive phone case that grabs onto any sort of surface except for like fabric and cushiony feels, if you know what I mean. But this case sticks to anything, your walls, your mirrors, any sort of surface that's flat, it's going to stick. I feel like this is great for anyone, but especially obviously vloggers and Instagrammers. But if you want to take like a family photo or just don't have anyone to take pictures, like for example, when I went to London, you just stick it somewhere and take yourself timer photo. I ended up taking this photo right here with this phone case. I stuck it to like one of those poles in the streets and took my photo. People were looking at me weird, but it's still pretty cool. Just make sure obviously to not do it in a unsafe area where your phone's going to be stolen. Absolutely love it. It also protects your phone as well because it has like a little bumper thing. And by the way, this is only $9.99 I believe on Amazon. The goat case is the original one of this, I believe, and it's a lot more expensive, but this one is only $10. By the way, the texture in the back, it's not sticky, but it has like a cushiony feel, so it brings this little case that way it doesn't like get ruined either with flour, with dust, and you can clean it. There's ways to clean the case as well. So love, love, love this. All right, so after talking about that for God knows how long, let's move on to some plant gadgets that I've gotten. If you follow me on Instagram, you know how much I've been enjoying being a plant mom. So I ended up getting this meter, moisture meter situation that you stick to each plant individually, and it lets you know if it's dry, moist, or wet. Me being a new plant mom, I feel like everyone needs this because it's hard to tell when the soil is dry just by sticking your finger if the plant is bigger, you know what I mean? Because like what if it's still a little wet or moist in the bottom? So this automatically lets you know if the plant is dry and it needs to be watered. Love this, and I believe it's also just $10. I'll be linking it down below for you guys. And then I ended up getting a really helpful book that I hope comes and save my plants because I've been kind of struggling with some plants, and this one is the How Not to Kill Your Houseplants. So it lets you know like all the proper houseplants, just any sort of plant that you could possibly think. It brings it in here and it lets you know how to take care of it. What are some things you should look into if your plant is dying, or if it has like brown leaves, what it means, how to take care of it, and a bunch of other info on each individual plant. So I've been loving this. It's a really cute, informative little book. In the category of do I really need this, I found the Diamond Dazzle Stick. Actually, my friend Nur mentioned it on her IG stories and I was like, wow, I may or may not need this. Now, do I have any diamonds? Not really, but whenever I do, I have a cleaner for it. So if you do have diamonds or real jewelry or just in general jewelry to clean, this is amazing for that, and it just automatically cleans your jewelry and puts it brand new. Maybe didn't need it, but it's only $6 I think. So it's like, why not just have it just in case? You never know. Another thing that I probably did not need is this belt hole maker. If you're like me and have had many struggles finding the perfect belt size, this is a lifesaver because I'm sure everyone grew up just making holes to their belts, or maybe it's just me, but I used to make holes with knives. But with this little gadget, it has different sizes for your belt and you just easily make some holes. Onto some apartment organizing things. I ended up getting this wine holder. It actually brings 2 in 1, so it's a pack of 2, and I currently have it on my bar cart that I mentioned on my previous Amazon favorites. I'll be linking it down below for you guys, but it fits perfectly in my bar cart situation. You can put this in endless places. You can put it in your fridge, you can put it in your pantry, but I opted out to put it in my bar cart. You don't have to just use it for wine. You could also organize these water bottles that for some reason come really hard to organize. Is it just me? I'm sure everyone probably owns one of these, but they're the Lazy Susan, I think it's the name of it, but it's one of these, you know, that you organize whatever you want and then just like move it around and get whatever you need. I personally got this one at Marshall's. They are a little bit harder to find at your Marshall's. It just depends, so keep searching, but I'll be linking one from Amazon down below for you guys. You can organize your pantry with this. You can organize your cabinets, your fridge. For me personally, I'm going to organize some shampoos in here or just bottles that I have backups of, and it's just a nice way to organize and stay organized, you know? More apartment things. This one is a little bit disgusting. It's somewhat dirty, but I still wanted to share with you guys because it's one of those that I didn't necessarily need, but now I do, and it's so useful. Is a curtain cleaner. Actually, how do you call that? Like, what's the proper name of this? I don't know the proper name, but this kind of curtain, it's really nice to just like slide through and clean each individual one. I personally have a lot of dust in my apartment. I've mentioned this before, and this is really great for that. Again, it's super dirty, but quite useful, and it brings an extra one as well. Now, this one I have to say I'm really proud of, because it was like a creative DIY for my bathroom, and it's basically to organize my towels and toilet paper. I think it's a genius idea. You can use this for many different things and also place it different ways. You can place it upside down or the way that I have it, and also hang some things if you want. I opted out to hang it this way, that way it could easily hold my towels and my toilet paper in the bathroom. If you're lucky enough to have a laundry room, this is also great to either keep your detergents on the top and then just hang your clothes as they're drying. So yeah, really like it, and it's another way to organize your apartment. Super random, I ended up getting these LED lights. It's a pack of, I think, 24 for a really affordable price, and I just like to put them around the apartment, especially at night, and they just look really cute. Again, do you really need this? Not really, but it's safer than real candles, you know? Recently mentioned poopery in my monthly favorites, so I figured why not mention it here. This is a must-have for everyone's household. Just buy it and put it in the bathroom, you're welcome. I mean, it's probably TMI, but it's just so useful that I have to share with you guys. I don't know what kind of witchcraft is going on in here, but it works. I feel like it's even more amazing to keep it in your purse if you go to someone's house. Let's say your boyfriend's house, you have to use the bathroom, you spray, and it's gone. Just get this. Someone mentioned in my previous video other brands that make the same or similar products, so I'll be linking this one below for you guys. On my closet cleaning video, I featured these hangers. They're just black velvet hangers. I personally found these the cheapest. I searched everywhere for them. For some reason, I've only shopped for these either at HomeGoods or Marshalls, and they come in pack of like 25 or maybe 10 for $10, I think, but these bring 100 for only $32, which is insanely cheap. So yeah, the cheapest I found them was on Amazon. They do have in different colors, so if you don't like black, you can get other color. I used to have a teal one, but I changed it for a black one this time. All right, last apartment find that I am so obsessed with, and many of you guys have been asking and wanting the link of this, is my little chest situation that I have in front of my bed. This is what I'm sitting on right now, and it's one of those like benches that you put in front of your bed, and it also works for storage. It was super easy to install. I showed it on my Instagram stories, I believe, and it was less than $50, which is also insanely amazing because these are so expensive. Every single time I kept searching for a pair or a good one that would match my bed, they were all like over $100. So no. Another great thing is that it ended up matching perfectly with my actual bed frame that I got from Wayfair. So yeah, really amazing. It works as storage. It also works to sit. It also works if you have people over and want to have more space for them to sit, especially for my studio. It's just really practical, and it has 3 different dividers or places to put things inside. So love, amazing. Definitely will link it down below for you guys, like everything else. To finish up this extremely random Amazon favorites, I just wanted to randomly share this puzzle that I got. It's a 1,000 piece puzzle with a really pretty painting. They have different options and paintings to do, but I love puzzles. I think they're really therapeutic. I think they're also just really relaxing in a way, for me at least. And I just love them. So I'm going to be making and buying more of these for sure. This one was, I think, less than $10, which is a really good price for what I've seen elsewhere. I went to Target, I went to Marshalls, and I just didn't find pretty ones or affordable ones. Like, they were all $20. So yeah, right, you guys, so that concludes this video. I hope you found some random favorites, some things to buy, some things that you're like, wow, Natalie, are you really going to make me spend my money? You know, that's what I'm here for. We fall in traps together, share things together. If you guys have some favorites, leave them down below, because again, I'm constantly trying to find super random things that I just didn't need but I want. Okay, So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you're subscribed, don't forget to hit the bell button because for some reason you guys aren't seeing my content like before. So make sure to hit the bell button and say to be notified for each video. I don't post that often, so you're not going to be bombarded with emails. But yeah, yet again, everything's going to be linked below, and see you next time. Bye. Now that I notice I always have a bun for one of these videos, there's no meaning behind it. I guess it's coincidence. Okay, we'll be back in a little bit. Completely obsessed. Now, I don't have any diamonds to clean. Sorry, that was my phone.